All right, let me ask you something. Ever had a brilliant idea for a piece of furniture? Or maybe you've imagined the perfect layout for a room, but you just had no way to bring it to life? Well, today we're diving into a tool that completely bridges that gap, taking ideas right out of your mind and actually building them in 3D.
I mean, really think about it for a second. That perfect bookshelf you can never quite find in a store. Or maybe the exact layout of your dream kitchen. Yeah, we've all been there, we've all had those sparks of inspiration. So, what if I told you that you actually can? There is a super powerful but also really accessible way to start building those dreams. And it doesn't require a bunch of expensive software or some monster computer. It all starts with a program called SketchUp.
So, what is SketchUp exactly? Well, to put it simply, it's a 3D modeling software that's powerful, but also, and this is key, incredibly intuitive. It's really designed to be user-friendly, which makes it a huge favorite for beginners and seasoned pros alike. And when I say pros, I really mean it. The world all around you, the buildings you walk into, the products you use every day, a lot of that stuff was probably first imagined in SketchUp by architects, designers, and engineers. It is a serious tool for a ton of creative industries. So what's the secret? What makes it so intuitive? How do you go from just a blank screen to a 3D object? Well, the magic of SketchUp really comes down to one brilliantly simple core idea. It is all about something called the push/pull tool. Okay, imagine drawing a square on a piece of paper. Now, what if you could just reach in, grab that square, and pull it upwards into a cube? That's exactly what push-pull does. It lets you turn any flat 2D surface into a 3D form. It's seriously the closest thing to sculpting with digital clay. Now, I know that might sound a little abstract, so let's make it super concrete. In fact, you know what? Let's build your very first 3D object together right now. And trust me, it's way easier than you think.
Okay, let's just walk through this. First, you draw a simple rectangle. Easy enough. Now, here's the cool part. Without clicking anything else, you just type its dimensions, let's say 18 inches by 18 inches, and just hit enter. Bam! It's perfectly sized. Finally, you use that magic push/pull tool on your square. Pull it up, type 3/4 of an inch, and hit enter one more time.
And just like that, you did it. Seriously, that simple shape on your screen. It's a real 3D object with precise dimensions. That right there, that's the big aha moment of SketchUp. Everything else you're going to create builds on this one fundamental skill. Okay, so making that simple little block is just the very beginning. Once you've got that basic step down, a whole new universe of creative potential just swings wide open. Let's take a look at the journey ahead. The path forward is actually super clear. You start with the basics, right? Learning the tools, turning 2D shapes into 3D forms. From there, you level up to intermediate stuff, adding realistic materials, textures, lighting, all that good stuff. And before you know it, you can be creating some seriously complex professional level models and absolutely stunning renders. And hey, get this, and this is a game changer. You don't even have to model every single chair or window yourself. SketchUp has this massive free library called the 3D Warehouse, where you can just grab models and drop them right into your designs. So cool. So where can this one skill actually take you? Let's think bigger. You could design custom furniture from scratch, model an entire house from 2D plans, prototype a new product you want to sell, or even create these amazing animated 3D walkthroughs of your designs. But listen, this isn't just about a fun hobby, although it is definitely that. Mastering 3D modeling can literally transform how you work, and it can even open up completely new career paths. Learning this one skill can put you on the path to becoming a professional 3D modeler. It gives you the power to do freelance work for clients or even build your own design business from the ground up. It gives you the confidence to walk into any architectural or interior design firm and know you've got the skills. And it all starts with just one skill, the ability to take an idea and translate it into a visual, three-dimensional form. This skill right here is a gateway to countless creative and professional opportunities. So the only question left is, with this power right at your fingertips, what's that first idea you're going to bring to life? What will you create first?